How you doing today?
Hey Gabe, how you doing?
Good. Awesome. Right.
Yep.
Great. Glad we can sit down for a second meeting here.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming back in.
So how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I mean, summer's almost done. Fall's starting up here. Kind of sucks, but football's back. I'm not gonna lie. That's always fun for
Always a
me.
good time. Business still going well?
Business is
doing well.
Yeah, business is going great actually. Yeah, family's doing all right. Yeah, we're I think moving into a new house here soon, so that's pretty sweet.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Hopefully you can find some good people to help you out with that.
Yeah, I hope so.
So you're still getting worked in a big raise, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Heard a lot of good things about Big Rays, but I mean, I'm not going to bash their business or anything, but I'm saying that there are some potential different clients that you work with to help move things along.
Yeah, I mean, right now with Big Rays, I mean, we've been doing business with them for a while, but lately, service really hasn't been what we like.
I noticed a steady decline in their amount of clientele.
Yeah.
Currently been going there. I've been talking to a guy there. We're actually good friends, so I respect him. I respect the business that he's in. I respect everything that he's doing. He's a good guy. He's been working there for a long time, and just he's been struggling with staffing issues right now. So that probably affects you too. Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that's one of the biggest kind of issues we have with them right now. It's the fact that they don't have enough staff in at all times to be able to service the cars that we need to be serviced on, and that.
You guys just expanded too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
50 new cars on the lot. And you're gonna need somebody to take care of those.
Yeah. So I mean, adding all those new cars, and then we still have a back order of cars that we need serviced right now that are still haven't been able to get in yet. So I mean, adding on to that already expanding list, it's like, we're really kind of put into a bind right now because we're not even be able to get out the cars that we need.
Right. Yeah. I was talking to a guy running the store, and he said, with the current staffing issues and the incredible amount of new cars that you guys add on, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're only able to take care of about 10% of those vehicles.
Yeah.
I understand that, with that increase, that those are the amount of cars that are going to be spit out is going to slow down a little bit. And,
Yep.
I was just wondering, maybe we could take care of some of those cars for you, maybe all of them. I mean, we have a lot of staff right now and a lot of things going on in the store, but we are able to put in another 50 cars onto our lot, be able to help you out if that's. How's your car doing, by the way?
My car? Oh, man. That's another story in itself. It's kind of an old rust bucket right now. I'm just kind of running it until it dies. And, I've had it for 11, 12 years now.
Wow.
So it's running basically on fumes right now. It's having problems with overheating and everything like that. So it's a mess.
Well, hey, if you ever want me to come take a look at that, I mean, I could probably stop over and take a look, diagnose what's wrong, maybe fix it up for you in a quick amount of time.
Maybe a couple of days for that.
And while I'm there, I mean, afterwards we could probably go play around a golf or two. I got a friend that works at a Crystal Lake golf course, and
Oh, no way.
yeah, we can actually play there for free at anytime you want. So,
Oh, that is awesome.
yeah,
That's
just
very
have to
cool.
Let me know. They got a great pool too, so if your family ever wants to go swimming,
Yeah.
they got a lot of top marks and things going on like that as well. So.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's
So
awesome.
Big Rays can't service a lot of your vehicles. I've noticed that, and if they're taking too long to do it, you're not going to be able to get those cars back on lot, so you can bring it out to your customers. So you have a shortage of those. If that keeps happening, what do you think is going to happen?
I mean, you hit the nail on the head right there. I mean, having the fact that we can't get those cars that we need out to be able to, get rented out by people. I mean, that hurts our business so much.
Right.
We won't be able to make enough money. We're not making money off of this. We're actually losing money because of the time that they're spent not being able, or not commissioned, or not being able to work. So, it's hurting us a lot actually,
I mean,
especially with
what's the point of an
expansion.
expansion if you can't use it?
Yeah, exactly. That's defeating the purpose right there.
Well, I think we'll be able to help your customers out, and I think we both agree that that's probably the most important issue right now.
Yeah.
With the expansion, you have a lot of new people coming in from all over the state, and I think they're going to very much enjoy the new vehicles that you have, the new 2016 vehicles, which I can agree for driving. So, how would it help your business if we could get those cars done in time?
I mean, it'd be huge, especially like we said, and talked about, the expansion is kind of the biggest thing we have going on right now, and, not being able to have these cars worked on and not being able to get them out of the lots, it's a huge problem for us. And, having, new guys, if, you know, I guess my first question coming out would be, you know, with the amount that they've been behind, would you still be able to take on these new 50 cars that we're getting along with the, you know, the cars that they haven't been able to work on? Are you going to have enough staff for that?
See, that's the great part. We can actually service all of those vehicles in half the amount of time it would take them because of how big our staff is. We also have dedicated staff. Our staff they're all certified. They're, you know, a lot of the people that we have in our garage have been working on cars their entire lives. They don't know anything else other than cars. It's what they're good at. And we have a lot of different checks that we do. We actually do twice as many checks as big race. So I mean, you know, they get the work done, but we kind of like to take our time while still getting it done in half the time it would take them.
Exactly.
So if that says anything about our business, I would like to emphasize the fact that we can actually help you out dramatically.
That's huge. I think that's kind of the biggest thing. You know, they're doing it so much time. It takes them, you know, twice as long
Right.
than they normally should, and you know, they're really not getting the quality and the repairs that we need out. So they're just the cars are constantly coming back in, and it's costing us so much money.
And I understand that you're trying to get that done in a timely manner right now, and because you've got to get those vehicles back on the lot that people can drive.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
you know, let's try to figure something out. Maybe we can, you know, start off, you know, like let's do 10% of those vehicles for you, and you know, see if you enjoy the business and see if you enjoy our rate, and you know, we can figure it out from there.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Great. Well, it's a pleasure meeting with you, and look forward to our next meeting.
Awesome. Take it easy.